Hey, what's up you guys? Mr. Awesome here. I gotta say, Nintendo's library is huge. From Mario and Zelda to Splatoon and Smash, it's easy to focus on the heavy hitters, but for every blockbuster, there's a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. So today, we're diving into the top 5 most underrated Nintendo games. You know, titles that deserve way more love than they've gotten. Let's uncover some treasures, shall we? Drop a like for this video, let's hit 20 likes, and also subscribe. I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers before the year ends. Kicking off this list, we have Kid Icarus for the NES. Released in 1986, this game mixed platforming with action and exploration. Pit's quest against Medusa had a unique art style, especially for it being on the NES. Challenging enemies and boss fights that, well, could make you rage quit. Sadly, Kid Icarus often gets overshadowed by Metroid and Castlevania, especially with it being on the NES. But if you're into games that push your skills and reward persistence, this one's a classic worth revisiting. Next up, it's the enchanting The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, or Game Boy Color? Even the Nintendo Switch. This game stands out with its distinct visual style, no matter the version, charming characters, and offering a very fresh take on the traditional Zelda formula this time. Spoilers, but this game is more about Link than Zelda. The game skillfully blends humor and emotional depth, tackling mature themes with a playful approach. As you progress through the game, it gets sort of dark, and it's kind of unsettling. Its innovative dungeon design, quirky characters, and unconventional world building have earned it a following, solidifying its status as a cult classic. If you've never played it, you're in for a treat. And take it from me, I played it on Nintendo Switch fully for the first time, and I loved it. It's definitely up there in Zelda games for me. Hold on to your helmets, because F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64 is here. This game, wow. It's fast, it's intense, it's nothing like Mario Kart 64, because it'll have you gripping your controller for dear life. With its crazy track designs and roster of wild characters, F-Zero X set the bar for high-speed racing, and it's a shame that in modern days we haven't seen a new entry, but hey, at least you can play this one on Nintendo Switch Online. Number 2 on our list puts the spotlight on everyone's favorite green-clad plumber, you know, the guy from Brooklyn. Luigi, Linguini, Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube wasn't your typical Mario game, especially at launch. I wanted this game as a kid because it had Luigi in the cover and I thought that was really cool. Instead of jumping on Goombas, you're vacuuming up ghosts in a spooky mansion. And let me tell you, it's a vibe, especially for when it came out. I was like 5 or 6 when it came out, and I loved it. This game's atmosphere is on point, very creepy, but it gave Luigi a chance to step out of Mario's shadow. If you've never tried it, grab a flashlight and get ready for some ghost hunting fun. You can play this game on Nintendo 3DS and hopefully on future hardware soon. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Finally, we're soaring into Pilot Wing 64. This Nintendo 64 gem lets you take to the skies in ways that were unheard of back then. Seriously, whether it's flying a plane, skydiving, or cruising on a jetpack, the freedom this game gives you is unmatched. For an N64 game, of course. Its innovative gameplay and immersive visuals were way ahead of its time. Plus, it's paved the way for modern flight sims and even games like Grand Theft Auto, especially San Andreas. It may not have gotten the love it deserved back then, but Pilot Wing 64 is a title every Nintendo fan should experience. And trust me, for this video, I experienced a lot. And there you have it. 5 underrated Nintendo games that deserve a second chance. From epic adventures to high-speed thrills, these games prove that there's so much more to Nintendo than just the big names. Which of these games have you played? Let me know down below in the comment section, and let me know your favorite underrated Nintendo game that I did not mention in this video. I'd appreciate it so much. Drop a like, let's hit 20 likes for this video, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm Mr. Awesome, and I love making Nintendo content, so I'd love to see you guys and discuss down below in the comment section why Luigi's Mansion is not considered an underrated game. Sorry, tongue twister. Shout out to my current YouTube members. You guys put that pizza on my pepperoni, and to the people who bought the Mr. Awesome merch. I love you. Thanks for watching as always, and stay golden. Bye.